another vlog to update you guys on, well, just about everything that's been going on. I'll try to make this short and sweet, so don't worry, it won't be like 20 minutes or so. If it is, I'll be kind of surprised. Anyways, let's get right into business, shall we? First things first. I have decided I will re-upload More Than Meets the Eye Part 3. You might be wondering why, and it's this. I actually didn't catch it until a couple days ago. There was apparently a big editing issue that I missed, and I could not let that sit by. So I went back and re-edited a couple things and fixed it to the best of my ability, and I decided to re-upload it, and the new link should be down there. So if you want to watch it again, or if you haven't seen it yet, you can now see More Than Meets the Eye Part 3 in all of its glory. I apologize for that. I should have caught on to that, and I somehow missed it. If there's ever an issue like that, feel free to tell me. I have no problem of, hearing things like that when it comes to Timdinana the Reviews. It's fine. I always think it's, I think there's always room for improvement when it comes to my reviews. So if there's ever a problem like that, just tell me, and I will get on it immediately. I mean, that's if it's a big issue. If it's not that big a deal, then don't worry about it. Unless you still want to bring something up to me, and I could still try to fix some things and try to make things better. And as I said, it's always room for improvement. So that new link is once again down there, and that's the re-edited version of More Than Meets the Eye Part 3. Sorry about the mistake again. Anyway, let's jump on to the next order of business, which is something cinematic. Hopefully there should be a new one next week. It will actually be the first double feature. You might be wondering what that is, besides that, it's kind of obvious. Well, anyways, I'm trying something out, so I don't know if this will work or not. It will be, well, a double feature. You're going to have 2 reviews for the price of 1. And it will be me and Brett Club 85, and we're going to be reviewing Paranorman and The Expendables 2. You can catch that podcast next week when it's hopefully up by, I think, the beginning of the week. I think I can get it on there. But it will be up next week, so look for that. Alright. Let me see if I can get what the next thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, yes. I do know. Last week, I wrote a blog about making riffs. And if you don't know what riffs are, basically, just think Mystery Science Theater 3000. You don't know what that is, and go to Google and look it up, and you'll be ever more enlightened. But anyway, I want to start doing riffs on Manic Expression. And it can be anything. I'm pointing that out right now. I know I got a comment about, it can't do anything mainstream because they're already doing stuff mainstream. But the thing you need to realize is that there's a lot out there. So, as I said, this is a work in progress. It's not saying I'm going to do anything soon. If I do, I'm going to be doing something short and seeing if it works. So, and even then, that's not going to be till I don't know when. But it's something I'm working on slowly. It's, as I said, it's a work in progress. I'll think a little bit more on it with months to come, and hopefully I want to get, the riff started. I don't know how it's going to turn out. I don't know if it's going to work, but we'll see what happens. So, if you're ever interested on any of the riff ideas, you can always talk to me about it. If you just want to scheme it yourself, that's also fine. I completely understand. I love some good old scheming. But yeah, that covers the riffs. Let's see what's next. Okay, now I know. Next on my business is something that I know it's going to drive me nuts because it's there to bug me. It really is. That's what I think it is. And that would be YouTube. I've been thinking about it, and I'm going to start not only updating Timdiana the Reviews on YouTube, not per se the show, but, just videos. But I'm actually going to be I think I'm going to put up a new channel for YouTube. It's going to be for something cinematic. So the opening videos I make for the podcasts will now be up there. assuming that works. In my particular case with YouTube, it never turns out well. You know, aside from having like, what, maybe like 5 views, 10 if I'm lucky. They feel free to either block my videos in some particular areas so you can't watch them, or they just get rid of it entirely. I don't know why. I really don't know why. I see 100 other people doing the same thing, and for some odd-ass reason they want to point their issues with me, and then despite the fact I get copyrights. Okay, that's a rant for another time. But anyway, I don't know how successful this is going to be, but I'm going to start posting stuff on YouTube. So there'll be 3 channels with my name on YouTube. Assuming it works. I don't know if it will. Okay, so that's the YouTube update. And I believe I've covered everything, all but one, which deals with Timdiana the Reviews. First off, I want to say thank you once again to everybody who was part of More Than Meets the Eye. I really enjoyed the cameos and the work that people put into it. Thank you for putting up with my crazy schedule. I did not plan to happen like that through summer. I planned a little bit more, but things got really hectic in the end there. So I apologize for all the craziness, and I was still happy with More Than Meets the Eye, despite the fact that, you know, there were some issues that I saw, but, you know, that's me, and with, you know, More Than Meets the Eye Part 3, once again, the comments down, the links down there. Anyways, you know, aside from re-uploading that, I was still happy with it. But that leads us to the next season of Timdiana the Reviews. And, you know, also, before getting into that, I also like to point out about, the, you know, doing the break. I don't know if that was successful or not. I just thought, you know, you don't even know any internet reviewers who actually schedule their, you know, their videos to an episodic season-like way. You know, there might be some out there, and I just don't know. But anyway, I thought it'd be different. Whether it works or not is beyond me. But then again, and I also feel like that even though Timdiana the Reviews isn't up, I'm always trying to put up more content. As much as I can. Well, at least I'm striving to. Anyway, about Timdiana the Reviews next season, which will be actually up in a couple weeks, actually. I've been thinking about it throughout the summer, and I have decided to change what's the word I'm looking for? I would say release. That's that. There you go. That's it. I'm going to change the release day for Timdiana the Reviews. From here on out, Timdiana the Reviews will be up on Wednesdays. So yes, I will be on the same day with Nostalgia Critic and Decker Shadow. And, you know, I'll probably be the last person on the list you're going to be watching that day, but there you have it. New episodes of Timdiana Reviews will be up on Wednesdays. You know, with my show, it's been very, very iffy on the day I wanted to release them. I think it's moved a couple times throughout the years. It's weird, but I'm going to work with Wednesdays. We'll see what happens. Who knows, by next season I'll be up on Thursdays. But no, I will be up on Wednesdays from now on. See how that works, and hopefully for the best. But aside from that, all kinds of things coming up in the next season, all kinds of things coming up in the next couple of months. You know, I've got reviews, top 10s, crossovers, projects I can't talk about. But there'll be all kinds of things coming from my area, all kinds of things I'm hoping to work with others with. So hopefully I hope you guys can stay tuned, because there's a lot coming from me, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And actually that covers everything I wanted to talk about today. So, Timdiana the Reviews will be coming up once again. Well, I'm trying to say, not July if my brain stops. Anyway, professionalism. Timdiana the Reviews will be new September, at the beginning of September. And tune in for something cinematic, which will be new next week with a double feature of Paranorman and The Expendables 2. This has been Timdiana, or Tim. Want this update I'll go now. Thanks.